Good evening. My name is Christian Ross. I'm the founder and Chief Happiness Officer of Happy Talks, and I want to talk to your grandma. So look, every single day at Happy Talks, we talk to older adults because connection equals better health. And right now, we are in this $2 trillion longevity economy, and in that economy, every single day, older adults are getting what? Older. We have over 2.7 million people that are in the 90 years old age and older. And so with us, we provide social phone calls to them once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week, and then, and then we report back to their families. We delivered over 400 calls in 2023 and look forward to more than tripling that in 2024. My name is Christian Ross with Happy Talks. Let us help share the care. Hi, I follow you on Twitter.
Yay! Christian, you crushed that. I got chills. Amazing job. Thanks for sharing Happy Talks with us. I think first and foremost, love that you shared the market size. Humongous market. Love that you acknowledge the longevity space that you're operating in. Also, thank you for going first. I wish I could see everyone in the room, but this is so special. James is amazing. This community is amazing. I guess the big question I sort of had was, how do you super scale this? Do you want to super scale it, actually? First question. And then if you do, what is that path to scale? And how can you build that into the pitch?
So we definitely want to super scale. We've already looked at our first international market. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You're like my expert.
I know, I'm like talking to you up there. We've actually identified our first international market as the UK, because the UK had a Minister of Loneliness back in 2017 prior to COVID. They understand the connection between health and making sure that our older adults and just people in general of every age are connecting. So what we see is through our platform is that really it's almost like an Uber in a way. You know, you have these gig workers, but they're background checked, they've been assessed, and that way we know that we're scaling with them, but then too, the families have peace of mind knowing that the people are background checked and that we're constantly looking at the phone calls for quality assurance.
I love that. It's awesome that you found a scalable distribution channel. I think that's the elephant in the room when you're thinking about a consumer startup. It's one, how do you acquire your users? And
it's not the hippo in the room.
Sorry?
It's not the hippo in the room.
The hippo in the room. Yeah. But we like Donkey. Don't give Donkey a hard time. It's how do you acquire your users and how do you retain your users so you don't have a leaky bucket problem. If governments are a great way for you to acquire these users at scale, if you can build that into the pitch, it'll be even stronger. And then if you have any notes on how frequently people come back and keep using, even if it's a small subset of people, that would be huge. So yeah, great pitch though, great energy, amazing flow, got a lot in 60 seconds. Any questions for me or things you're struggling thinking through?
So we're looking at, just like what you said for distribution, government, long-term acute facilities, assisted living, hospitals, of course, to be impacting their bottom line, because right now there's so many readmissions. So how do we help with those readmissions when a lot of people are just taking a ambulance ride because they're lonely? So we want to impact those. So really when I think about distribution, it would be, what advice do you have in kind of going after those channels? We're talking to everyone in those channels right now.
That's awesome. Some of these sound like much slower sales cycles or partnership cycles. Yes. When you say government, when you say healthcare. So I would be curious about things like community centers or more grassroots stuff that isn't necessarily going to give you the volume right away, but will have a shorter sales cycle to help you keep the business moving until you can go after the whales. So that's just kind of high level advice, but nailing a few of those partnerships will be a huge unlock. The only other piece is, are you differentiated in the market? Seeing other players in this space, is there a specific wedge you're going after? Is there a specific part of the service that people keep coming back for? So anything you can share around your unique flavor would be huge.
Perfect. I definitely will, which I didn't mention. Every month we send Happy Mail, and every quarter we send Happy Boxes, and that's all configured based on the things that we learn about our members.
I love that. Thank you so much, Christian. Awesome job. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Christian, for doing that.